for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And MP throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Walker out there with Grant. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Miami, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. Here we are, Smitty, right smack dab in the dog days of the season. How are the bodies feeling, you think, at this stage of the schedule?
Kevin, if they tell you everyone's 100% healthy, that's just not true. Avoiding major injuries is huge for a team. But all players deal with aches and pains throughout the course of the season.
Outside, Walker. To the middle, here's Henderson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And for an undersized player, Henderson can still do damage inside. He's got a nice combination of power and finesse.
Now, here's Stevenson. Good on the bucket. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here's Butler. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Ayton. Clock at 6. High post shot. That shot, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Stevenson. Trying to get open is Adebayo. From down in the low post, it goes.
MP has all the confidence in the world. Excellent job not being distracted by the defense.
Sharp, the pass to Henderson. Grant against Butler. From 11 feet away. Rebound by Butler.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
For Portland, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin, blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Now, here's Grant. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Passes it to Adebayo. Hero kicks to Stevenson. Shoots over Henderson. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. The Heat third.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Trailblazers trail by 8. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Sharp. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Heat on D. The pass to Walker. 6 to shoot. The dish to Ayton. Count it from 12.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
MP inside. Henderson defending. And the basket by MP.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Henderson. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's Sharp, trailing here by 8. Grant. Pass to Sharp. To the inside. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got his second basket.
And he's just bullying his way around the paint. Ayton with those broad shoulders and that great strength.
Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
With a floater. Great D that time from Adebayo. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 6-point lead. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the layup.
And you guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode. Every play trying to do more for his team.
Now here's Henderson. Passes it to Grant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
MP against Henderson. Pass to Jovic. Good ball movement here by Miami. The kick outside to Butler. MP passes to Hero. Launches it from deep. Portland grabs the miss. Grant outside. Dishes to Henderson. Ayton with it. His last outing with 20 points. Grant. The pass to Sharp. Ayton a screen on Hero. Sharp. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami leading by 6. Here's Stevenson. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. He gets it in there.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Now here's Henderson for the 3. Connects from three-point range. Henderson's got 5.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greggy was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Now, here's MP. He's got 12.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
For 3, Henderson. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat with the lead. Now the pass to Stevenson. Here's Jovic. Stevenson outside. Pass to Jovic. Back to Stevenson. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Hero finds Stevenson. Here's Butler. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Grant with the ball. Butler covering. Henderson, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And MP throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Hero. Henderson, no one around him. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP kicks to Adebayo. MP against Henderson. And another basket for... Miami.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Henderson. 5 points in the game. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Well, Heat leading by 10. Now, MP. He's got 16. Pass to Adebayo. Up top, Stevenson. Henderson defending. Butler from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight.
Over in the corner, Hero. Here's Jovic. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Sharp, the pass to Henderson. And here's Sharp. From deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Stevenson. Outside Butler. MP up top. 16 points for him. Hero against Henderson. Hero no good. Trailblazers trail by 10. There's the pass to Ayton. Shoots it up, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ayton. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. And you look at Henderson. You know, there have been moments for him this year, but overall it just doesn't look like he'll finish near the top of the list.
And the crop of young talent coming into the league this year, especially this group, has painted a very bright picture for the future of the NBA.
Well, it's one of the most interesting things for us to watch, seeing how these young guys develop. And you're right, this year's draft class has been unreal.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Simons. From deep three-point land. Jaquez with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Banton after Terry Rozier's. Basket unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP up top. 16 points for him. Rozier kicks to MP. Miami needs to get a shot off. Rozier for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Rozier's got 5 now.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Banton, Portland again missing.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Hero. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen for the Miami Heat. They kept going to him again and again. He's checked in for Miami. Ayton with it. He's got 6. Here's Banton. Bridges passes to Banton. A 3-pointer, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with MP. Tyler Hero out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward position. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Warriors was phenomenal. He scored 40 points, and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Anthony Simons. Pass to Love. Just 5 on the clock. Hero from long range. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got 6.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and... touch from deep.
Henderson passes to Banton. And the pass to Sharpe. It's over Hero. Sharp. That's good. Sharp's got his second bucket tonight.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
MP looking around. Pass to Rozier. Henderson against Stevenson. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
How about MP powering through the contact, keeping that focus on the task at hand.
Ayton a screen on Hero. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 20.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes to Sharp. Here's the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP passes to Adebayo. MP inside. Henderson defending. And Stevenson kicks to Rozier. Back to Stevenson. Here's Adebayo. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Simons. He takes it in, and Rozier pulls it down.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
The kick out to Rozier. MP passes to Adebayo. Now Stevenson. Henderson defending. Right wing. Here's Hackett. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Portland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. In the corner, Henderson with it. Jaquez with the rebound.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Stevenson against Henderson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. MP kicks to Hero. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. And another basket for Miami.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And for Portland, their shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Henderson outside. Henderson with a screen on Rozier. And it's Simons missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The pass to Hero. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. Walker's checked in for the Trailblazers. Jeremy Grant comes in for Anthony Simons. Now, here's Sharp. He's got 5. Here's Grant. Drops in the layup for 2.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
Henderson against Stevenson. Pass to Jaquez. Butler on the way. Passes it to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. It's Butler that time on the assist by Adebayo. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Henderson looking it over. No good from outside.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
MP passes to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another three.
Great pass turns into an easy shot for Jimmy Butler.
Portland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. And that one's good by Henderson.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Stevenson finds Adebayo. Back to MP. Butler in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. And the layup is good. Butler's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Pass to Sharp. Henderson with a screen on Rozier. Now, here's Sharp. D right on him. Back to Henderson. Walker with a screen for Henderson. From outside the arc. Henderson with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And there's the pass to Jaquez. The kick out to Rozier. MP passes to Jaquez. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
Henderson attacking. And then Henderson with the jam.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Miami's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Jaquez. Now here's Stevenson. Adebayo kicks to Butler. On the wing, Stevenson. Here's Adebayo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Stevenson's got 9 assists now tonight. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes it to Sharp. Walker with it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sharp. Launches it. MP grabs the miss. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And here is Rozier. Lets it go from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Miami ahead, just dominating this one. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports.
Hey there and welcome. It's getting hot in here, and the postseason hunt is getting even hotter. Never a better time for a look at the league power rankings.
Taking a look at Portland, a month left to play. Dog days. A lot of teams on autopilot. They seem to be in that group.
Yeah, destination, the NBA lottery. They need another difference maker. And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Heat.
You've got to be impressed with their unselfishness. They're moving the ball with ease, looking to keep each other involved. That's a total team effort.
It's entertaining to watch as long as you're not the team they're playing. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Heat shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. On the court for the Trailblazers, at the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Walker out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Grant in at the 3 spot. Henderson outside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler in the corner. Outside, Hero. MP against Henderson. MP inside. Good on the shot. Stevenson's got 24 points.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
To the left wing. Grant against Butler. The pass to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson dishes to Ayton. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
MP with a burst to the rim, leaving no room for doubt on that flush.
And Portland has possession. Henderson outside. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Ayton missing. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A., it shows. Thank you so much. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Offensive rebound.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Adebayo finds Hero. Launches a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Portland. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Outside Butler. Pass to Jovic. To the paint. Here's Stevenson. And MP throws it down.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
The Trailblazers have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Henderson for 3. That shot is off.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And Jovic gets it to go.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now Henderson, 11 points in the game. Passes it to Walker. Shot clock at 5. Grant with the ball. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Shots good by Hero.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Kicks it to Grant. Pass to Walker. Here's Ayton. And that time, also a missed shot. Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And there's the pass to Adebayo. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Adebayo's got 14.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Hero. Over to the wing. Grant for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Jovic. And the Heat, another 3.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Henderson against Stevenson. Henderson kicks to Walker. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jimmy Butler. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Walker nails both of them. Court communication, do you think, is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other. Also, the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Grant with a screen on Hero. Pass to Walker. Feeds it to Grant. Henderson for 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. 14 points from Scoot Henderson.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Pass to Jovic. A 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Henderson passes to Grant. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Grant's got 6 points.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
Stevenson finds Adebayo. Henderson against Stevenson. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the Heat get another bucket right there. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Henderson passes to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Back to Ayton.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
The Trailblazers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
First free throw is good.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Love's got the ball here for the Heat. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Williams, he's checked in for 8. And the Heat shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Caleb Martin. Rozier's out there with Stevenson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward. Martin with the bucket.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Banton, the pass to Ayton. Fires the 3. Banton's shot is off. Miami with the ball. MP up top. The pass to Jaquez. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Banton over Stevenson. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Bridges. There's the 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And that one's good. Love.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Stevenson kicks to Martin. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shoots from 12. Shot's good by Banton. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. MP kicks to Martin. Now here's Stevenson. Defense is right there. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got his 4th assist in this one. Simons surveying the D. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Williams. Simons on the wing. Inside. Here's Banton. Tries again. And the shot goes down.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Now here's Stevenson. Tight defense on him. Jaquez. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And for Portland, they're shooting just 34% from the floor. Passes it to Simons. Ayton a screen on Rozier. Simons from outside. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Stevenson outside. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Martin dishes to MP. Clock at 6. And they double up MP. This one for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Portland has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Banton. Three-pointers, Simons. Rebound by the Heat. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
A nice shot by Simons.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
MP kicks to Rozier. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Three-pointers, Simons. Good on the triple. Simons has got 13 points in the second half.
Love the confident answer from Simons. Coming right back and getting his own triple.
For 3, and the Heat, another 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Banton, the pass to Williams. 11 feet away, and again, it's Portland converting. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. There's the pass to Rozier. And the 3 off target. The Trailblazers shooting 40% in the fourth. Pass to Banton. Here's Simons. Second chance shot. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
And they double up MP. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. The three-pointer is right on target.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Simons against Rozier. And it's Simons missing. He's shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. MP dishes to Martin. Back to MP. And it's good for 2. Stevenson's got 30.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Simons, the pass to Banton. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams row over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting.
Passes it to Ayton. Pass to Banton. Portland moving the ball around. Ayton with it. The pass to Banton. Over Stevenson. Banton's shot is off.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Now here's Stevenson. Defense right on him. The shot's good from Love.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Down low. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
That free throw, no good. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Walker's checked in for Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Miles Bridges. Sharp's checked in for Anthony Simons. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Delano Banton.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
The kick out to Rozier. No good on the 3. The Trailblazers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Out left to the wing. Left side, Grant. He dishes it to Henderson. Back to Grant. From the arc. Highsmith grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Henderson against MP. Here's Mann. His three-pointer's off the mark. Henderson with it. Three-pointer. That one, no good. Here's MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Stevenson's got 12 points in just the second half. And for Portland, they're shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. Henderson passes to Ayton. Tries from 10. Second shot opportunity. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
MP kicks to Rozier. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 5th assist in this one. 1:33 left in the game. Inside, and Ayton throws it down.
And as we head to the final minutes, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now racking up there, I can't believe I'm saying it, 71st victory of the season. Wow. Not something that happens often. What a ride it's been for this team.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
MP inside. Henderson defending. It's good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sharp. And here's Henderson. Portland moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Latre. Henderson with another miss. MP up top. And that one, good.
Putting in the work to find a high percentage shot. MP knows what he's doing.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans